hence the naming of the Battlefield Cross Memorial. The planted rifle represents their fighting is over. The boots represent their travels and deployments are done. The helmet is no longer needed to protect his life. And the dog tags of the fallen are the memory of the name that has died to protect our freedoms that we enjoy today. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Paul. Good morning once again. As usual, on Memorial Day, I made my trip to the Flannery Buchanan Cemetery out here on Cary Road to place a flag on Matt Ammerman's grave. As many of you know, Matt was a Special Forces kid from here in town who gave his life in Afghanistan. He's just one of that group on that plaque in Southeast Asia. The people who went to Vietnam or served in the sandbox. Pick your bit in the sandbox, I don't care. Anyway, last Saturday, or a week ago last Saturday, 20-some people showed up at the cemetery out here at Crownland at 9 a.m. to put flags on veterans' graves. I have never seen that many people out there before. We placed flags on 1,000 veterans' graves. 1,000. Never did I believe we would have that many. We ran out of flags. We had enough, but we had to cheat. So it was really quite amazing to all those people who showed up. I see a number of them here. Scotty and Kim are over there, and a bunch of the guys from the VFW and the Legion. Thank you all for being there. Craig, thank you all for being there to help us put flags out. If you're not doing anything at 9 o'clock next Saturday, we'd appreciate you on this, there again to pick up all those 1,000 flags. Today, people around this country gather to remember, honor, pay gratitude to those who have served our country. Our gathering is probably, unfortunately, one of few in this entire land. Sadly enough, that's unfortunate, but I do understand why people would be that way. When I held up my hand and took the oath of enlistment into the United States Army on St. Patrick's Day of 1965, little did I know what was to come in the future. Some 55 years later, I've been a proud citizen of Noblesville for 22 years. The longest my wife and I have ever lived in one place in our entire lives. I'm proud to be a Vietnam vet.
Go get it.
And I'm a member of the VFW, the American Legion, and AMVETS, and have been for a number of years. I chose not to cancel this event as if I had any control over it because of COVID-19. They didn't stop World War I because of the Spanish flu. They didn't stop Vietnam because somebody got malaria. They haven't stopped anything anywhere because someone had some sort of a disease. We won't stop either. Thank you for being here to help me honor them.
Okay, we're almost done, okay?
These are the times that try men's soul. Thomas Paine wrote that on December 17th of 1776 in a pamphlet called Crisis in America, a series of pamphlets. And if you think about it, these too are times that try men's souls. We've been asked to do things we're not used to doing. Stay home. But I don't want to stay home. Don't go there. But I want to go there. Wear a mask. I don't want to wear a mask. It's all these things, and yet we're doing them. We're still in a crisis, but we're doing this together. I'm amazed at the number of people who have followed the recommendations of others without too much thought about it. So I'm glad you're all here, but you know, there are some of these things we have no control over.
So I can't get up.
I'd like to say thank you to the Lions Club in 1946, and I know that's a little while ago, that's 74 years ago, when they put this plaque up. Little did they know we would be standing here 74 years later. still marveling at the fact of all of those names.
Delilah.
There's 31 World War I heroes, 87
Come
World War
sit
II
here.
heroes, and 10 Korean War heroes just on the right, on the middle panel. I didn't even count the Civil War ones. There's a ton of them on the Civil War one. On the other panel, there's 19 Vietnam vets and 7 Persian War Gulf heroes listed on this memorial. Those people gave